What's going on, everybody? Today I am going to go over my 11.3 inch rifle. This is my go-to. When I say this thing shoots great and flat, this thing is awesome. First off, let's do the safety test. Nothing in the mag, nothing in there, but let's go deeper than that. Nothing. That you can see that or not. And ooh, look at that. It's dirty, dirty Diana. Let's start from tip and go all the way down. I am running a Surefire RC2 5.56 dedicated can. I like this can because quick disconnect, easy on, line it up, hear the click, rotate, and you're on. Easy off, twist, off just like that. Let me set this down. Under the can, I am running a Surefire 3-prong flash hider. I honestly have about maybe 60 rounds unsuppressed through this thing, and about close to maybe 500 to 600 rounds suppressed. So far, no issues. I like it. Under that, or after that, I'm running a Superlative Arms .750 adjustable gas block. So far it's been working out fine. I had closed it all the way off, went to the range, and each shot did my tuning that way, and then shot suppressed and tried to find that real good sweet spot, and I think I found it. Above that, I'm a huge fan of front fit sights. Pretty much all my rifles have front fit sights, pretty much the Dane Defense front fit sight. And I'm running a Mod-lite, what is this? PLH 2022. I actually got this on trade. I had on trade a guy one of my uppers, and he on the upper, this Mod-lite came with it. It was all painted and all that. And it took me maybe like 2 hours with acetone to strip all the paint off, and boom, as new. I want to say this is the 1000 lumen. You can see. So, have yet to use this at night. Might end up getting a IR tip since I do run since I do run MBGs. I am running a nice armament. It's the Mach 12. This is the Mach 12 Handguard. As like I say, I'm a huge fan of front fit sights. I'm a huge fan of quad rails also. Pretty much all but maybe one of my rifles have quad rail, and with the one that doesn't, it does have a few quad rail attachments on it. And I'm running a Surefire pressure pad, momentary on, or I can just do the on permanently. Well, not permanently, but one click and it's on. Along with the Mod-lite, I am running the Surefire back adapter, so if this fails, I can still somewhat have a momentary on or an on. Under that, I'm running a Magpul angle grip, foregrip. Helps me get my sight good. So it's been a while since I haven't run a foregrip. When I don't have one, it feels so awkward. So yeah, pretty much if I can get a foregrip, I'm running. Let's see, the barrel, I'm running a 11.3 inch Balistic Barrel, and I was gonna run a, I think it was like a maybe, yeah, it was a 10.3. It was a 10.3 barrel. And I'm glad I checked because I was trying to go smaller because I wanted my suppressor to be as close to this as possible. But when I did the test, it had enough clearance, like barely enough clearance, and I was like, I'm gonna stick with that. And they were saying, hey, won't you get the 11.5? And I was like, 11.5, 11.3, I mean, it's 0.2 inches more. What's it gonna matter? But inches matter, right? And let's see, but yeah, so far this barrel has held up. With this, I zeroed this for 50. I may end up zeroing it at 100, but so far this would be like my medium, my CQB to medium range. I actually did a class, I want to say like 3 weeks ago, out in San Antonio at Secure America, and one of the last stages I did, it was a 200-yard shot, and the guy, my mind, the guy told me, like, I said, hey, I have a 50-yard zero. He's like, okay, with that, just go up like maybe almost 2 inches. In my mind, I'm like, okay, at 200 yards, 2 inches is a very, very small adjustment. Me, center mass, he said, I'm aiming center mass, and he said go like 2 inches, which was like really not much above center mass. My 2 inches was headshot, pretty much aim at the head, and all my shots were high. We did 2-2-1, 2-2-1. So 6 shots, I maybe only hit 2, but that was just a misunderstanding on my part. But I mean, that's why you train, right? To get all that out. The upper receiver, I am running a Magpul QD sling mount. Magpul makes very, very good products. Like this is Magpul here, and yeah, it works perfect for the sling I have. Don't have a sling here with me now. The upper, pretty much the whole receiver set that I'm running is a Santan tactical receiver set. I've wanted this thing for so long. It has the Ambi bolt and slide release, bolt and mag release. So pretty much, you know, mag from that side, bolt from this. Well, original mag, bolt. Yeah, I had my eye on this thing for, I want to say maybe 2 years now, and I was gonna go with the just a Santan lower, but my guy out in Denton at Bauer Precision, big shouts out to them. I was actually pretty much 90% of this firearm I pretty much got at Bauer. If you're ever in the DFW area and want quality gun parts, and actually gun parts that are hard to find, check out Bauer out in Denton. I was so surprised to find this rail there. They maybe only had like 3 of them. Got mine, got my up and lower. They actually put it together there on the spot, and dude, I've just been loving this thing since then. The bolt I'm running is a Lan Tac tactical mil-spec bolt. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, this thing is dirty. It runs good suppressed and of course unsuppressed, no issues whatsoever. I was gonna go with I think the enhanced, which was the nickel boron one. I may end up getting it for another build, or maybe switch this one out. Not too sure yet, but yeah, I'm really loving this BCG. Up top, I'm running a Eotec EXPS3 with the night vision capability, QD mount. This one does not have the the second dot. I did have that one, and I didn't know what I had at the time. I ended up selling it with an upper, and I regret it ever since then. Under that, I'm running a Kinetic development riser mount. This actually, I like this mount. I was looking for a Unity, but the Unity was pretty much all out of stock. And a buddy of mine out in San Antonio, I saw his riser, and I asked him where he get it from. Well, what was it? And he told me. So I hopped on Optic Planet and got this one, and man, it is a better cheek to stock for me. Therefore, I don't have to get on, squish my cheek up into it. It's pretty much right there. No minimal head movement, so right there, and we're good to go. I actually bought another one of these for my MCX. Hopefully I can get a review on that very, very soon. My rear backup iron sight is a Troy. Pretty like it. With this riser mount, pretty much my rear backup iron sight is useless, but Optic where they ever go down, pretty much just snap this on. Snap it on just like that. I probably now gotta re-zero it. And I'm back in business. The charging handle I'm running is a gas buster charging handle. As you can see with this right here, it pretty much covers the back lip, and also it has, I would say, like little carve out. I would say the gas bleed out, and pretty no issues as far as like me trying to charge it. Don't think I'll switch over to the Radiant Raptor with the one with the holes in it, but yeah, this one does the job very, very well. Under that, let's start. Let's go to the receiver. As like I said, it's a Santan Tactical Ambi receiver, and actually the one I wanted to get from Santan didn't have the logo, but I didn't want to wait. I didn't want to wait like I guess an extra 3 weeks to a month just for no logo one. Well, I guess once they come back in stock, I will. I am running a Odin Works Ambi 45-degree safety. A buddy of mine, he actually had this on one of his AR-10s. I got behind his gun and messed with the safety a little bit, and I was like, yo, this safety is life right now. So once again, went on Optic Planet, ordered it, took a minute for it to come in, but yeah, breaking it in took a while, but with all the dry fires I do, I quickly broke it in really, really good. The trigger that I'm running is a CMC curved trigger, 3.5 pound, single stage. The notes pretty much no take up whatsoever, and it's just an easy pull. Love it, man, love it. So, but yeah, love the trigger, love the safety, works perfect together. The grip I'm running is a Ergo fat grip. I feel like I got big hands, so it works perfect for me. Some like it, some don't, but to each his own. The Castle Nut I'm running is a PWS Castle Nut. This is the ratchet kind, so pretty much once you tighten it, it kind of ratchets tight. And got this also from Battle Precision. And I'm running a Magpul MOE Stock. Not sure if I change this out for a different Magpul stock or not. It's working perfect the way it is. like I say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And as you can see, my firearm is Cerakoted. My good friend out in McKinney, out at Legion Rifle Works, I tried to Cerakote this myself. Well, not Cerakote. I tried to paint it myself, and I'm so impatient. I looked at like maybe 2 YouTube videos on it, and I tried to paint it like the nice ornament cat toe. So I went and found a color that's very, very similar to that. And like while I'm on my break at work, I was working like a late shift that day. I want to say like maybe 9 o'clock at night. I was like, all right, break time. Let me try to get this painted. Took it out on my balcony, laid some cardboard down, and like went to painting. Poor choice of light, poor choice of time, and I'm looking. I'm like, no, it doesn't seem like it's enough. And I just started spraying. Next thing I know, the whole gun was like pretty much caked. And when I say caked, it was caked. And got some brake cleaner, tried to clean it off, and that even fouled it up more. So I hate to say this, I actually like kind of told a little lie, like, yeah, man, I bought this from a guy. He painted it, jacked it all up, couldn't figure out why I was shooting, and dropped it off. I would say maybe early December, I dropped this thing off, and late June, I believe, I finally got it back. And yeah, the guy was like, yeah, man, this thing was terrible. Like months and months in acetone, scrubbing, sandblasted finally, and yeah, he got it to the Jack Carbon, the Haley Jack Carbon that I wanted. Like God never ceased to amaze me, man. I want to say this is like my 3rd or 4th rifle that he's done, that he's Cerakoted and pretty much done all my work on. And yeah, this right here is my baby. We'll be taking her out to the range soon, I guess, to finally do that 100-yard zero. But yeah, this right here, any questions y'all have, just feel free to hit the comments. I will try my best to explain, give you as much detail as I can on it. But until then, everybody get out there and train. There's no use to having a firearm if you're not training. No one's gonna protect you but yourself. So, till then, till next time.